Carnage fans, these are my old Carnage arm props that I wanted to redo because I used PVC pipe, which actually is very heavy, and to carry around through a convention all day, yeah, no, I'm not doing that anymore. So I wanted to redo, and I made the actual Carnage styled axe, and whatever you want to call that he would use. And as for, I know this is not a Carnage concept, but I think it would be something here to do. This is my making a saw type arm. You can see I'm using a cardboard, which is a lot lighter, as well as using foam. A lot of people like the concept of this saw type idea from the prototype, I guess you'd say, and thought it was a very interesting concept and very much Carnage. So I wanted to go a step further and make it more what I imagined. And I think it's going to turn out pretty well. I'll keep you updated on all the new progress with it, and any other type of work I end up doing. So, till next. This is the second phase, I guess you'd say, of my new Carnage saw arm. I used regular newspaper, as you can see, and this glue here I put around the cardboard piece for when it dries. I just wetted the newspaper. Next we'll be painting it. See how that goes. Shouldn't be too bad. I've done a lot of painting with this type stuff, so. Now I do have to put some of this on the foam. I forgot about that. Probably should do that next to make sure I don't forget again. So, this is the second video. Quick clip. I coated the entire thing with the Mod Podge. So that's how I did the other one. I had just forgotten there for a moment that that's how I did the other one. But yeah, completely coated the entire thing, so that way I can paint over it. And it'll also make the newspaper a little more stiff and won't push in as much. So, just thought I'd share that tiny little tidbit. By the looks of it, this is going to require a little more coating than the other one, because it's kind of showing through with the old newspaper. So, a few coats should do it. Hello, Carnage fans! And this is everything so far with the new saw arm piece for Carnage costume. I'll be adding these on here shortly, as well as some E6000 glue that they now make in black, which really I have found does well for bringing the tendrils that encompass the arm So that's what I've gotten so far. By the next video I should have at least the tendrils hanging down from it, and maybe even the glue one. And it's pretty much done, I think. I don't think there'll be anything left that I'll do to it. Again, it's cardboard, so it's a lot lighter, which my arms will be happy. Carrying a PVC pipe around all day through a convention can wear a little bit over time. Till next time, see ya. Carnage Forever here. I almost forgot an important part to my Carnage costume. These. It's liquid latex that I mixed with black, red, different dark colors in order to get what I wanted. How they were formed: clay. I took ordinary air dry clay and I made molds. And yes, that means I made long enough molds to make a piece this long, which took up quite a lot of room and a lot of clay. But what you don't do for a costume. That is how I made these. Pretty durable as well. Durable enough I can hang this thing on my back. I wanted to share that. I almost forgot about it because, well, it's been a long time since I made those. And some might wonder. Others probably have found just as good ways to do it, maybe even better ways. But that's how I did it. So, Carnage out. And here it is, the final version of the arm piece. I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. Looks pretty well perfect. Next is the saw piece. I'll be adapting the latex tendrils to that as well. You can see this one, I have the long one that'll make for hanging over my back whenever I'm not cosplaying, but just walking around getting pictures of different cosplayers. I'm anxious for completing this one as well, especially the fact that it's looking the way I want it to. This all looks a lot more realistic than what my first prototype was. And I have material, I can make a few more arm pieces and come up with some ideas. And that's what I've gotten so far. And there it is, all with the tendrils on. Looks decent. I'm adding more to the arm pieces though. I'm using, since they started making the 6000 glue that dries black, instead of clear. I like how it worked well on my last prop, the prototype, so I decided to do the same with this. I'll eventually do with this as well. That's the two arm pieces, turning out pretty well. See what happens later on. I'll let you know. And here it is, fully finished. I'm actually quite happy with how these turned out. A lot better than my old props. So, I think that'll do it as to the how-to video, how I did it video of these props. Next, I hope to actually make the actual costume better. So, we'll see how that goes.